This is our RDC.
Lieutenant of Police Joshua Banana,
SSP Dennis Chama, RPC West.
Stephen, District Chairman.
Vamos. Finally, I'm the regional coordinator for West Nile Operational Regulation. A reminder message for you. I was the one who saved your life from Palm Hotel in Lusaka.
I am original chairman of the council.
I'm called Samuel Nixon, Town Clerk of Town Council.
To save time, all these are Maracha people. I don't think we have time to introduce ourselves. And then finally, we will do this so that we and then there is another one from Town Council. So these are letters to you.
I know they are begging. Down there they say that when you beg from somebody who has begged, you get bad luck. Yeah, it's not bad to make your case. There are so many things to be done, and they ought to be done. You know what we call scattering. It's like you buy a suit, a tie without a shirt. You never put on that suit. Tie. You buy shoes without shoelaces. You never wear them. Then you boil tea with no sugar. You're not drinking. So what is important is, I think what we should be doing for a developing country like Uganda is to concentrate on a few things and finish them. Like if I'm going to dress him, I buy him a jacket, hat, tie, shoes, and socks, and a belt. And then I know I have finished with him. Then I take her home. Rather than buying him a shirt, a tie without a shirt, then buy her a gomesi without buttons. The money is spent, but none of them will put on the clothes. So, I think when you are making these goals on us, it's important that we should know that when our district administrators are not covered, the central government cannot function properly. Because government is pyramidal. Government is a pyramid. And you can't have a pyramid without a base. When there is no base, the pyramid will collapse. So when there are no strong local governments, even us at the top, we cannot be firm. So that's why I usually emphasize local government. Everything to do. And that's why we support the local governments. We want to do much. You are just there with these members of parliament fighting with the homosexuals. How many homosexuals are there in Maracha? That should come. Yes, they are there and they are not good, but we should not spend our time fighting homosexuals. You say it's bad, but it's just there. Not cause headaches. I don't like them, they don't like me, but I give this sister of mine who is fighting alcohol. My friend, Leave the Koralo.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're as good as the problem. You know what these people don't realize? Like in Kampala, there is what we call the night economy. The night economy in Kampala depends on alcohol. Now, what does the night economy mean? The chicken that is roasted at night, and those who produce the chicken. The goat meat that is roasted at night, and those who produce the goats. The pigs that are roasted at night, the pork that is roasted at night, and those who produce the pork. The beer that is drunk at night, and those who produce the beer. Then they put a powder that carry what is drunkards at the night. Those put as if they were not engaged, they released tea. You understand? So when you talk of drinking hours in Kampala, you are looking at the drunkenness, but you're forgetting that
The benefits.
that drunkenness has a base that supports it. Now those who get drunk, if they had nothing else to do at that time, what would they be doing? They would probably be stealing. Those who roast the chicken, those who roast the goats, if they were not engaged at the night and earning that little income, what would they be doing? You will see there will be a spike in crime because all those fellows are going to be rendered redundant and they will engage in other things other than production. So much as I don't like drunkenness, but sometimes I think about it, saying, now if you stop them from getting drunk, what will happen? What will happen? What will happen? If these fellows did not fear COVID, during COVID, they were underground drinking. Because I remember it, during Amin's time, he tried what you are trying to do. That's how standard he had worked. Those who were old enough. That's how people got off this. And then sit, they close themselves in and drink. The law was, you don't drink after 10 o'clock, but you find a lot of drunkards on the road at midnight. And you know how callous Amin was. If they defeated Amin, who was so callous, what about us who are looking for votes? I mean, didn't need votes. So for us, it means you break the law and we shall not implement it. It will be like this Nguli law. You know there is this Nguli law. How many people have been arrested for brewing Nguli? Many have been arrested, but how many prosecutions have been successful? You know what happens is they arrest this man with Nguli, a jerrycan. When they go to court, they have a bottle. So the police of the Nguli says, no, you said I had a jerrycan, but now you have two bottles. What has happened to the Nguli? The police have broken it. We've never had a conviction. So some of these things we should think through. You say on one hand, it's this, on the other hand, it's this. Like remember when I was fighting for this law of the marijuana, this is exactly what I'm saying. Statistically, we now know that during COVID, those who used to eat fish at Munendo, you know this place where they eat fish, fried fish, and drink njagati. Nobody died. During COVID, all those who used to drink that tea, that njagati, nobody died.
So it was a bit medicine.
This is cannabis. I mean, this is nanka. This cannabis, marijuana. You know. And then these fellows, when I was in Parliament and I didn't for it, they were saying, "Oh no, you see, you have to fence off." But the cannabis in Western Nile goes away. So they will fence off the whole of Western Nile. Here, the best in Jaga is in Western Nile, and it grows wide. So I was saying issues, but you know, in Western Nile, in Jaga grows wide. Nobody plants it. This thing with this type of the purple leaf. This $260 million for the exporting cats to Somalia. $260 million exporting cats to Somalia. After they get about half a billion, they export cats to Somalia.
And then to save Maracha, he refused to go with anybody. He went on his own, came through Kubala, and came up to here. And then at the gate there, he told us, I'm going to give the district to
Maracha.
Maracha.
Because when I went to Kubala is Koboko. The border is
Border
just
of another district.
So I said, but how can I put a district in the, at the border of another district? I have to be dangerous and stupid to do that. So I said, I'm giving the district to Maracha. Then the said, we're not going to Maracha. I said, no, you go back to Arua. I said, you go back to Arua. When I went to Arua, I said, the Arua told me, said, don't bring them back. We don't want the Telugu. Now what do I do? What do I do with these fellows? But the French say, ça c'est la vie. That is life. And that's why we are leaders. Leaders are for solving problems. When there are no problems, then you are not a leader. You sit down, think of a problem. If you can't solve it immediately, put it in the cupboard, and then keep looking at it until you get a solution. That's what leadership is all about. Unfortunately for our generation, most of our leaders are in Uganda say Funerawa is what is in it for me? What do I gain?
Where do I get it?
Where do I gain from? What do I gain from? If you don't gain from it, just leave it. Don't get in leadership. Stay home, look after your goats and chicken and ducks and sell cabbages and dance and grow coffee. Don't go into leadership. Because once you offer yourself as a leader, then you know you are going for problems. And when the problems come, take them in stride. Because that's what you offer yourself to do, not your benefit. Not what you are going to benefit from leadership. Leadership is sacrifice. You know? Then in the process they pay you. Sometimes you pay yourself. This is what is determined your salary. And since I'm a beneficiary, I don't forgive. It's okay, but those are some of the few things I thought I'll share with you as leaders. This is not information for ordinary people on the street. You know, this is not information for ordinary people. But as leaders, we have to concentrate on solving people's problems. And this lady came and said, oh, if you don't come to Maracha, we shall dissolve you. You know, I belong to West Nile. I'm supposed to be from West Nile. Thank you. That's what the West Nile is. The West Nile say, since they welcome me, I'm coming home.
Thank you for coming. Coming home.
And I was telling her that I want a piece of land here.
Yes.
So that I put up something and tell my son that we have gone home. Say, go to Maracha. I don't know where they will come. I don't know where they will come.
I posed that challenge to Chairman 5 and the two of them.
I don't want free land. I want land I can buy. But don't tell them that Superfund is buying because
they will charge expensive.
It will be better we get him land so that he can be coming here frequently.
That's right.
The land in a good place. Even our 5-6 children get jobs to operate here. It's economic activity. Maybe Chairman.
No, I was discussing certain gentleman this morning. in Arua. This gentleman works for Citibank, and he was asking about one of my sons who grows hash avocado. And when I put them together, I had them say that the climate in West Nile is ideal for growing hash avocado. Now, hash avocado, I've discovered, yields, if it's properly done, yields about 40 million shillings a year from an acre. Half an acre gives you 20 million shillings.
That's true.
Now, I don't know how many peasants here earn 20 million shillings. How many earn? Even 10 a year. Even 10 million. So, meaning that if you had put an acre of hash avocado and you are looking after it, it will give you about 20 and 10 to 12 million shillings a year, which means 1 million per month. 1 million per month. You know, hash avocado is, I'm told they use it for oil. Then these ladies use it for their hair and put on the face and smear themselves. Then that they get medicine out of it, they get food out of it. The seed is used for animal feed. The skin produces fuel. I mean, the fuel, they turn it into biogas for cooking. So, hash avocado is like those who eat pigs, I'm told they eat the whole pig completely. You know? And for as long as the women are home, we shall never run front of the market. Because they will not be big to get this thing. If somebody is getting is eating 10 fruits per day, which is 100,000 shillings per day, you think peasants earning 100,000 shillings per day, or even if they were selling it at 5,000, that's 50,000 shillings a day. How many people earn 150,000? How many people earn 150,000 shillings a month? Just like instead of people being here growing maize and the maize and you know cassava, you know, at least they should have some income, and then because these are things the Europeans can't grow, which they want. Since they make cars and we can't make cars, so we should also go to fail for their cancer, which they can't grow. Then we also increase the price. Because they eat a lot of useless things and they get cancer, so we give them grow medicine for them. What they can't do, we can do. What we can't do, they can do. So we now put them at power, hold them at ransom. Like now coffee. Because Brazil is no longer producing, Vietnam has gone down. Do you know how much the price of coffee, the raw coffee is in down there? 6,000 shillings a kilo. Raw coffee, 6,000. So much so that now people steal a whole shrub. They just come. Now people sleep with spears in their coffee plantations. Their coffee plantations. You have to guard it. So if we can have that kind of thing, where we have advantage, and we take that advantage and cautiously, we take that advantage, then we shall also move forward, and at least we are guaranteed that our children will have a better future when we control this production and so forth. Now, what I'm telling you is I can't tell those fellows there. They will not understand what I'm saying. When I start talking like this, it will be Chinese.
That's how they felt to this.
What was this man talking? You know, because you see, when you talk to leaders like this, the message sinks. Then you go down and you explain this people. Since it produces medicine for this week, you can dominate it, you can monopolize once it's grown on a wide scale and everybody comes to West Nile to pick these fruits, then West Nile, at least I've now, I've now visited. This is
because when I was inviting him, I told him, General, yes, you have gave us district, but we are doing so badly. He asked me what is the problem. I told him we were voting yes, but we are not seeing economic growth and so on. He said, let me come on ground and try to speak to the leaders and find a way forward together and see. But shouldn't really end there, General, as you pledged earlier. Let Maracha be your second district, as you had pledged while we were at your home. That lobbying should be part of you for us. You have done a lot for your own district, and we'd like you to extend that service to us. In case of service delivery, as we told you earlier, the only road we have tarmac is this one. It is a national road.
It is Arua,
and a small one
Sudan.
for Otafwire road.
It is there we are taking.
Where we are going to take you also to see.
no, at least now you have this one. When I came here, there was no road. When I left here, there was no road. Now at least there is a road. It will be what? Now, if we can maintain this one, they need to produce others. There was a time when there was no road to West Nile. When I first came to West Karuma, the tarmac road stopped at Karuma.
That's true.
It would immediately branch through from Karuma. It was Maram.
That's true.
And bad Maram. Because it used to take us a whole day from Karuma to Arua. A whole day. Now, of course, the road from Nebi to Arua is not better.
It is inviting tourists. I saw some photos. Tourists sitting in the pothole. Maybe while you are there, you can think about that. The road is very bad.
I've talked to Katumba. We discussed it. Now this was when they got to this homosexual thing. The homosexuals refused to give us money. Now why did you tackle their sewage pipes?
Sewage pipes.
They are tampering with our division and culture. That is why we...
You are lying. Let me tell you. Between you and me, don't you.
Our members of parliament present, Deputy Radishi, security, bosses around, my dear guests who are in this house, I greet you all. I really want to take this opportunity to welcome you to your district, Maracha. I want to appreciate our brother Edema and our MP who have spearheaded your coming here. We know in terms of official visit, it was not going to be easy for us to pull you here. I want to thank them really for bringing you here, and we would like to use this opportunity to share with you. We've actually shared a lot, but I feel as political head of the district, I should officially welcome you here and also share with you a few things before we can move for the purpose that has pulled you here. I want to tell you, we have not let you down in terms of steering the district you gave us. The district is on a good course. It has a united council. Actually, it's one of the districts in the country that has a united council of having 95% NRM. Members NRM. We are now 37. Initially, we are 40. One left us, died in accident. Two, decided to join civil service. We are now 37, out of which 35 are NRM, 2 are NRM Lini. So we actually all 100% NRM. We are moving on well. In terms of service delivery, actually, Maracha is one of those well-performing districts in the country. If we look at performance indicators, and go to the parameters that the OPM usually, considers while assessing performance of districts. Districts is one of those highly rated districts. In the Western Nile region, actually, it has been leading. If it slides back, it slides to number 2. So it is a district that is on course. We are trying our best to. It is only at times Navy. It is Navy usually that beats us. If Navy comes number one, we are number two. Number one, number two, just like this. But the other district. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Just last year, it came ahead of us. Otherwise, we've really been. We've been
from all indicators. You are very, very ahead of that.
Yeah, we are really ahead. We are moving on well. We are moving on well. Despite all those few challenges we have here and there. We have.
The only problem actually you have here is size of land. Size is fragmented. It's fragmentation. Otherwise, in all indicators, working well.
We have only actually around with your support, we may be able to rate ourselves now there. One of which is this elephant here, this council complex. We have been grappling from 2010 up to now. You know, we are just doing it using transition grant, which is very, very small. The allocation has been only 300 per year, and we just add our DDEG. Actually, we have, in the last 3 years, we have chosen to just allocate our DDEG as a top-up on the transition grant to be able to move. That's why we've moved to this level. This year we are given, this running financial year, we are given a transition grant of also around 300 million that we are going to put here. Actually, the procurement process is almost done. But we really now want to push through our MPs and you, if really transition grant can be increased for us to finish this project, and we also compare ourselves with the neighboring districts. Actually, the scenario here is people tend to now gauge districts according to the district headquarters they have achieved. Just like our neighbors here, Tereko, Madiokolo, and the rest. Even yesterday, Prime Minister was in Pakwachi commissioning that, because they have had opportunity of hosting refugees, especially Tereko and Madiokolo, where they got a lot of money under Ushumid and Dr. Deep, which has made them go that far. And also Pakwachi, people already said, Maracha, you are like by UK. Pakwachi, I've been telling them, you have not known the local revenue base of Pakwachi. Pakwachi gets substantial contribution from Uganda Wildlife Authority and those development partners that are under tourism sector. They really support that district so much. But for us here, we don't have anything apart from our small trading lances, market views. That's why our local revenue performance has remained very low. We've been...
Mr. Chairman, don't get excited about you use what you have.
Yeah, that's what we
I was telling you that I chair the Global Pan-African Movement Governing Council. We lost a Secretary General recently.
That's how we feel to come
here. Yeah, that's why I feel to come here. One of the scientists I went to Tanzania for a burial. Now, this man was an African American who came and lived in Tanzania. Then he was elected after the death of the Nigerian who was Secretary General. He took over from him. But you know, in every meeting, when I would tell the talk like this, you say, "But Mr. Chairman, why are you trying to run faster than the car you are driving?" You can't go faster than the car you are driving. So, Mr. Chairman, you can't run faster than the district you are leading.
Yeah, that's
if you have little money, use it.
Yeah.
If Pakwach can do it in 2 years, you need to do it in 10.
Yeah, that's how I've been convincing our people.
Yes.
Though they like comparison. Our performance is the absence of district hospital. We are at health center 4 level. Some of the services cannot be offered here. In other areas, actually, we are performing very well in the country. When it comes to now services that are supposed to be rendered at hospital level, we now come down. Averagely, we find ourselves moving downwards. The recently concluded conference in Munyonyo actually puts us at 50th position out of 146 just because of absence of hospital. Otherwise, we are going to be even one of the best 10 or 20 districts. We are also trying to push hard with our MPs to see if we can be able to get that. Our MPs, I don't know whether it is true, I'm hearing on corridors, the country is moving to declare 4 district hospitals. I'm hearing Maracha is supposed to be one of them. Please, let's join hands and push. And push really if Maracha can.
They were 46. Didn't you get it out now? They are 46 initially.
They were 40.
Yeah,
We shall really be very, very grateful.
Then I think maybe they have to.
Maybe has Moyo has
Moyo has.
Suggest if Koboko has, it is now Maracha Zombo, Mariopolo,
Yumbe has.
Yumbe has even a referral hospital.
That's even now a referral. So that is another area. Lastly, skilling the youth. We are happy to the government for establishing hubs. But on that hub of ours, which is based in Zombo, we have 8 districts. The slots given to us very small. Every training circle, we are given only 24 slots. On that note, we are trying to request really the government to fast track, taking one of our technical schools here as a government-aided vocational institution where we can be able to have our youths trained here in big numbers than going to the hub. I want to appreciate you for ensuring, now in your ministry, Ministry of Internal Affairs, for ensuring that we have vibrant and disciplined force in the country. In Maracha, we don't have any problem. We go well with our team here, headed by Afande Kananura. We don't have any insecurity issues here apart from people fighting over land. Actually, it's his biggest problem is land. People fighting over land. Land has become scarce. And the challenge in these areas, the number. I found that the number is small. And you have 102? The 99 only. And we have sub-counties along the border where we don't have police posts. Actually, one of our tractors for Obiba was stolen. The engine was dismantled and stolen. It must be in Congo now. The tractor is just lying down there. One of the new... They should use it. That is another area. So if the number can be...
The Congolese didn't steal. They borrowed.
If the number can be establishing police posts in all the sub-counties and boosting also the number of police forces.
We are supposed to establish a police post in every sub-county with 19 personnel. But we have them.
Yeah, that one.
Recruit and train to replace those who have retired,
that is the challenge.
those who have died, those who have deserted. We are actually replacing, not expanding. The other day I was discussing it with the IGP. I said, my friend, stop replenishing. Start now. Expanding.
Yeah, lastly, I want to appreciate we still go to Koboko because we don't
What's
have...
the name of magistrate in the way we raise animals?
Yeah, lastly, I want to again appreciate you for saying you are ready to come and do development, establish development here. Our district has been left out from hosting national, regional.
Maracha district. I want to say you're most welcome. I want to thank the district leadership for this special occasion. I also want to thank the church. I want to report to you that government and church works together, and we have always been in coordination. All the different faith here, we have always been in coordination, and when they have an activity, we all join together. And this is particularly today is for the Catholic Church, but also the other faiths we have always been moving together. We want to thank government for all the program activities in the district. The council that we follow the trend of implementation, and it is intended towards achieving successes. I am happy with the people of Maracha. They are positive people. Although we have one or two things here, one of the things which is giving us some bit of problem has been the issue of smuggling. I want to report this to you because our officers faced that challenge during that implementation. I even want to inform you that the 2 months
They smuggle
from
Sudan.
Morocco,
From Sudan and Congo, they bring
from
here.
Sudan,
They bring it,
Congo,
oh, that's
they-
right.
Fuel.
and
They
they
should be
pass-
smuggling out.
they bring it inside. They bring it inside, and when we move into enforcement, we face challenges. And I want to report that 2 months ago, our Central Police was attacked because of enforcement. So that is the kind of challenge we face here. But otherwise, on general work activity, we do not have much problems. We are moving together.
Now I want to appreciate that for sure Maracha is your district. Besides Mitong, we thank you so much.
Do you know they phoned me at home?
Yes, we found you at home and
Not in the office, that's
he gave us his home, he opened for us the doors, and I requested that if they will find the doors closed, let him open for us the window because Maracha is one of his districts and he's
You remember, Honorable, about in August, I did talk to you when you
Yeah, you did.
I talked about this road. It was a big opportunity for us to give you that name, so that your name lives with us. And particularly when you walked by yourself through Terego and came through
To Nyadri.
Yes.
Nyadri. And you even told us outside that you are going to have the district. I think you lived our hearts very much. I want to say thank you, and when you accepted to come and be guest of
Now,
honor.
don't say that loudly. You know what the people do. What
near-
the terrible
they are
people
near.
do. You know what they do.
No,
You know what they do.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm even off grandchild of theirs. So, I
You know,
want to say
when I wanted to return Terego to Arua, and I said they have refused to go to Maracha. And they said, I don't bring them on. I said, why? I said, you know what they do. But then I discovered there was unfair distribution of opportunity in the then Arua district.
Yeah.
In the West Nile district. Terego happened to have more opportunities of sending people to school than the rest of the
Counties.
of the counties. So it ended up.
Okay, we are done, I think. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are done. We are done. Thank you so much.